Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Welcome to another pick a card reading. This time you have to pick one of the two groups. There are just two piles for a reason or another. From what I'm being told is just because the information will be more general, right? It's going to encompass information for more people, so just two options, two groups this time. So let's dive right into it. Group number one. Let's begin your message. Group number one. I'm receiving a vision with a bee, a queen bee, a bee, just a bee. And in this deck, I do have a card with a bee. Actually, the interior of the box is a bee. For those of you that have been watching me for a while, you already know this card. And this bee, assuming that it's you, or maybe it's someone you know, or someone you are in a dynamic with, had a plan. You had a plan. Again, apply it as you resonate with. And the timelines changed. Timelines changed, or are about to. And so something that no one saw coming, not even the bee, not even the Son of God, is now happening. Miracles, miracles. Your life has been touched by miracles, you guys. This is so pristine and profound. Your life has been touched by miracles because you helped so many. The bee that I was seeing, so you, right, or whoever here, they are now about to enter a new chapter. It's a new timeline, it's a new chapter. And so although I'm being told it doesn't really matter, there is a little bit of fog around the bee, confusion. God here wants me to say, Spirit here wants me to say, this is illusion of the past. A message or two ago, I was mentioning that in someone's life, a whole lot of energies of the past are going to show up, not necessarily physically, not necessarily as a manifestation in this physical realm, but can very well be you feel very foggy, confused, ADHD like, right? More than usual. This is what I'm getting here with this fog, illusion of the past, energies from the past. Indeed. You and this energy, or you and something or someone else, you had to go through a certain journey, side note, trials, tests, tribulations, war and battles. It's a lot, isn't it? Maybe that's why this is these two groups. I have only two groups for you to pick from this time because it's a lot here just with this trial, tribulation, war, battles, confusion. A lot said, a lot to go through. And so at the end of this journey, I don't even know if it's the end of the journey. At a certain point in this journey, you interact with this energy, You meet them, there is a turning point here. There is a turning point, and I'm seeing the U-turn. U-turn. Bear with me. U-turn. U-turn. Remember when I said the bee had a certain plan, a certain direction, and then the plans changed, or a U-turn is taking place here. God, behind the scenes, has been doing a whole lot of maneuvering, manipulation of situation, of energies, helping you heal, helping them gain courage, if it applies. Indeed, there were multiple energies here involved in this story, and it really depended at every single moment in time. It almost like in preparation for this U-turn, for this turning point, for this meeting, so on and so forth. There were multiple U-turns, multiple decision making, multiple chances given to multiple people in order for you and this other energy, whatever or whoever they are, to get here, right? Everything was connected. Are you going to say yes to this or no? No. Okay, next test. Are you going to say yes to it or no, or maybe? Maybe, then stay there for another couple of months. What about now? It's a still yes or a no? No. Okay, next test. Something around those lines. It's quite interesting. Okay. Now I'm being shown a deer, forest bottom of the deck, a deer in the headlights. No, it's just a deer in a very foggy place. Again, the idea of fog, confusion, not seeing clearly. What's being emphasized here is the heart of the deer. The heart of the deer, which is a diamond, is what I hear. The heart of the deer, which is a diamond, is what I hear. Beautiful. We have clay. And something else that's being emphasized is the connection of the deer with the higher realms, and yeah, clay, with the higher realms, and how the deer here was confused by these higher realms, not knowing that these higher realms that was confusing her was nothing else or more than the ADHD she was suffering from. Interesting. Okay. And as I said that, now it's so peaceful and quiet in the energy. How can I continue here? Some people mimic true love because they don't know how to access it, and some people accept that in their life because they don't know if something better exists out there for them, or they fall prey to the manipulation and the abuse of those mimicking it because of a childhood trauma. And I'm hearing Beauty and the Beast. And all that I said can pertain to a dynamic between you and the career as well. Beauty and the Beast. Okay. So why did we say that? There is a connection between this ADHD and romanticizing love, romanticizing toxicity, I assume. This is what I'm being shown, ADHD to autism. There is almost like the next step, a next step. It's like ADHD, autism, and it's like the next level maybe in fogginess. And so yeah, people almost like here in this area around autism, it is almost like you really romanticize. You have these rose-colored glasses on your eyes and you just live in your detached, dissociated world, right? And probably, guys, okay, bear with me, okay? In your path back to healing from this fog, wherever you find yourself in this story, on the path back to healing, maybe that's why they say don't settle, right? Look at all these layers, look at all that mud. There is more, and there is more, and there is more, and there is more, and there is more in oneself to let go of. More rose-colored glasses, or yeah. And probably here, after all I mentioned, after you let go of all these layers and you keep swimming, right? And you don't give up, at some point you reach the true love story, you reach the true career match, you reach the real deal in an area of your life. Is this what I'm trying to tell these people here, God? God wants to, group number one, God wants you to know this information, which is very important. In this, in your process of healing, let's say you let go of a couple of people because they were toxic. It was very clear to you they were toxic. They were like your father or like your mother. The dynamic repeated itself. You saw it clearly. You let them go time and time again, maybe. And now, or at some point, you met someone else which wasn't the same as your abusive past, but it was, let's say, the higher level, a higher level of commitment, which means they didn't slap you 5 times, they slap you only 3 times. Still toxic is the point. But let's say they gave you, or they behave in a way which probably would make you stay longer in that dynamic than you would have with those that were even more toxic than this individual is. Does it make sense? I hope it does. And so don't confuse a better relationship with the one that God has in store for you. Better doesn't mean necessarily the one. It should not slap you at all, is what I'm trying to say. Oak in reverse. And this comes with the clay indeed. Oak in reverse with the clay. Yeah, first message first is that you are trying to heal break some generational curses. You are trying to heal ancestral ancestry, right? Ancestral patterns. And I discovered something very interesting regarding ancestral healing today, by the way. Of course, it doesn't surprise me. This message is coming through, and I'm going to share it with you. I've been fighting really. Oh, I was in a kung fu style fight with the blockages in my blood. Not necessarily. I was trying to understand, what do you want, man, from me? Let me breathe. Let me live my life, right? Blockages, left, right. Oh, Jesus Christ. And so I understood that I should work with them in the direction that they want. How? They are not there to work against me. I thought that I have to go the opposite way completely. I had to go the opposite way 80% only, in a sense, because what they were showing me was, listen, although you are right, 80%, right, 20%, this is something you should take with you. So what in your case is the same here? Group number 1. Because I was looking at these demons as something horrible, blockage. I don't want it. Take it away, right? Don't want to see it any longer. But it took me a while to understand, or maybe I don't know, the planets aligned. I don't even know how I got here. It just happened. Like one day, my eyes were open, and that day was today. You are not supposed to go 100% in the opposite direction, just 80, and take 20 with you. So as you heal, are you in a situation where you have to look for what indeed at every single layer of consciousness we should do the same, but some answers, they come when they are supposed to come for a reason or another. for multiple reasons. Again, just remember what I mentioned earlier in the message. There were many people involved, many decisions had to be made, many paths had to be chosen in order for you to get to meet someone, something, the turning point, the meeting point, the fated event. It might be fated, although I don't really feel it as I'm saying it. It might be, right? And so that's how I got here. And the answer just came. Look, this is that. So what in your case is the same here? Maybe it's exactly the same. How else can it be? Okay, listen how you find the answer to this question. What element are you mostly, profoundly attracted to at this moment in time? Air, fire, water, earth, ether, metal, wood. Let's start with the first 5, the most known ones. Fire, water, earth, air, or ether. Which one attracts you the most? If it's earth, stay in nature, the answer will come. If it's fire, light a candle, make a fire if you can, the answer will come. A fire ceremony. Beautiful. I feel it for someone out there. Maybe I should do it for myself. Maybe more answers will come. Beautiful. Air, just stay outside, in the wind, right? Very shamanic. Beautiful. Water, a shower, by the ocean, be by the ocean, take a shower. Although I'm really seeing someone under the shower, and maybe that's how you get your messages. Talk to the element of water while you take a shower. See what comes through. Ether, being in meditation, be very connected. Talk to God. Talk to God through prayer, right? And when I say through prayer, again, I know that many people are pro prayer, others are con. I wouldn't say, I would really advise everyone to be open to these things they don't really have an answer for, and they are very con or very pro. And see what comes to you. See how things unfold. Be curious. Why am I so against it, or why am I so pro it? For it. Why am I so for it? Okay. Yes, man. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Because, okay. So it is very important here that group number 1 doesn't stop at someone or something, a job, a situation here which slaps you 3 times when you are used to be slapped only 5 all the time, right? Now the situation slaps you 3 times. Don't settle, whatever this is. You don't settle, because as you don't settle and you let go of the situation, maybe you did this already, and you are now realizing that your story is not over. There is something or someone else out there for you, better, which there are no, oh my God. Okay, God. Okay, Spirit. There are no bad slaps involved, only the good ones. Okay. They are not going to slap you at all in a bad way. So don't settle, don't settle, don't settle, don't settle. You should follow your joy. You should have joy in your life. You should have joy in your life. You should wake up in the morning and really feel that joy in yourself and look for places. Oof. I'm going to show you the card in a second. Look for places, situations, and yeah, that they encourage that joy in yourself, and they're not trying to take it away, right? Through slapping you even 3 times. It's still abuse in one way or another, whatever this is, you guys. And this is dear. Someone here is humiliated, dear. This is someone or something. Maybe it's this person that slaps you 3 times. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. It's nothing to be laughed of, but really, it's not fine. But yeah, this energy is what are you showing me here, God? This energy, if this is something or someone that abuses you in one way or another, is toxic in a sense, right? Whatever they are, and I really don't like this card, man. Just look how you can see it yourself. The depiction of it says everything that I want to say, right? They are going somehow to pass through a humiliation ritual of sense, of sorts here. I'm seeing they looking at you, so I assume you let go of this person, or that's about to happen, or it will happen. They, from afar, somehow they are watching you, right? They are watching you from afar. They are hearing things, they will hear things about you, which will feel like a knife in their heart. You should not feel guilty about it at all. You should not have an ounce of guilt in your heart. That might pertain a little bit to codependency. Have no guilt in your bones. For them, I don't know why you should have, or you will have, from a wound probably. Know that you should not have. So work on it. Somehow you are here blossoming, flourishing, something good is going to happen in your life. If this is a connection, maybe you will meet someone new here, and this someone new, oh, Peacock, this is the someone new. They will this is someone that I don't know if they are psychic or not, or a healer of sorts, therapist, whatever, but somehow they look at you and they do see the marks of the hell you have been through, is what I'm being told. And this is not someone that slaps you. This is someone that really is taking really good care of you. They can see through how much you have been. Oh my God, guys, this is so beautiful. Oh, make me cry. One more. Rue. Yeah, and with this Rue, definitely they have some heart chakra medicine to help you, which is going to help you really profoundly heal from all the bad things you have been through, because you have been through some abuse here of sorts, and I'm so sorry that you have been through all that. But yes, this person, this environment, this whatever they are, it is something or someone. They have a medicine, they have the medicine to help you heal the abuse you have been through. You are now opening up like a beautiful golden flower. You are vibrating very high right now. Number 9 might be of significance. And whoever the deer is, this deer, not that deer that I had in my vision, I don't think they like what they see. They don't like it. They don't like that you are blossoming. They don't like that you find, if it applies, found someone better than them. They don't like it. They don't like it. Okay, that was your message. Group number 1. I'm going to move to group number 2. Hello, group number 2, and welcome to your message. The message of the day. Cedar, first card out. In reverse. Cedar in reverse. What is your message all about? You did good. You have been waiting here for something. You did good. So that's how your message begins. You did good. You've been watching. You've been measuring things. Measuring hearts. I don't know what you have been measuring here, but you have been watching, patiently waiting, not speaking much. My right hand really is itchy right now. Not speaking too much, not giving too much information if it applies here. And let them believe I am one of theirs, is what I hear from you. And that is exactly what you had to do, or what you should have done, is what I'm hearing, in this game. You have learned here some sort of strategy. You observed, you followed some steps, you measured the room, you didn't act too fast. We cannot say you have passed this test with flying colors, but it is a pass nonetheless, is what your spirit, team in spirit, is telling me. Yet are more events on the horizon that which will give you the opportunity to do pass this test with flying colors. Not that it's mandatory for your next chapter. The timelines here are clear. Interesting. Very mysterious. Miraculous healing, I also hear. Miraculous healing. Okay, let's pull more cards. Mandrake, oh Lord. Mandrake. With cedar in reverse, but somehow Mandrake is surrounding the cedar in reverse card and lands very strongly on it. Okay. You entered here, group number 2. What have you done here? You entered here the cave where the oldest or one of the oldest spirits of the earth lives. And this spirit is reckless. This spirit is, it's all about themselves. It's I almost want to say it's an immature spirit, but at the same time it is not. It's a spirit you don't want to mess with unless you are a very old spirit and know how to play the game, is what I'm being told. Rue and star. And the star is, the rule pertains to you, I assume, because this other side might be this cave with the spirits you have entered. And star is a connecting energy, star in reverse, star upright. You see, my friend Rue, this mandrake, cedar in reverse, initiation, acted like an initiation for you to come out of some sort of a dense, stuck in a rut type of situation. So you had to enter a cave in order for you to get out of, you had to enter that cave with these spirits or spirit in order for you to get out of a situation where you were stuck. Unstucking, you unstuck yourself. And now you are, it's like you are holding the star in your hand, and the star is, you are moving closer towards your north node, towards your purpose, through this experience, initiation type of situation here. Okay, definitely, or it's something very healing nonetheless, but it seems to me that it's like an initiation. It's a golden opportunity, it's a key. Honeybee, look at that. Upright. And this is you, I assume. Rue and honeybee. You recently, in the recent past, or In the recent past, you have been receiving a new spiritual gift. Or, indeed, yes, indeed, this is what happened for group 2. You received a new spiritual gift. And based on that gift, oh, so what is this new spiritual gift that you have? Because based on that gift is how you will play this strategy, this game with the mandrake, setter in reverse type of situation. And if it is not a spiritual gift, it is an ability you have, and you might have become aware of it recently. Some sort of a dance between you and the spirit of the cave. Mostly, the dance is mostly between you and what's about to happen after you pass the test with flying colors, I assume. Indeed. Such a message. Okay, what else? What else here? It will, something or someone here will take you by surprise. It will take you by surprise. If you are ruined honeybee, my friend, something or someone will take you by surprise, and it's something very pleasant, or someone that you love, or yes, there is something that you are really going to like. And you had to go through the mandrake test, strategic situation here, in order for you to embrace this new experience that you are going to really love. What else? You either are going to have a premonition or a dream, or somehow you will know that this is coming into your life, this is something that you will love. You will unite first, energetically speaking. Is this what I'm picking up here, God? There is some, yes, but there is something else here. There is another piece of the puzzle I cannot put my finger on just yet, and maybe that's how you will feel. Everything is like circling around this cedar mandrake experience. You being in a cave with this oldest spirit of the planet that passing this test with flying colors will really align you, with this thing that you will love, person, situation, whatever that is, for every one watching. even even if you don't pass it with flying color, either way is going to happen, but there is a whole lot of confusion. Guys, why is it so? I'm sure there is an because I saw it, there is an astrological event, something with Neptune and another planet. A whole lot of confusion, a whole lot, man. Yeah. It's like a game here. You are taking the path towards your north node, towards your purpose, north star, right? And like the winds of confusion are trying to push you left and right and left and right, and you have to stay focused. Have to be focused on the star, right? What else can we know about this situation? What should we focus on right now? The answers are always in the heart. Stay grounded, and the answers are always in the heart. This mandrake, the oldest spirit of the cave, of the planet that lives in the cave, they might say this spirit might be someone or something that 9 words out of 10 might be deceptive, but 1 word, oh man, this is such a golden, wise experience, full of, it's a very deep and experience you are going through here. You are dealing here with a deceptive energy, which 9 times out of 10 they might be lying. They might be a manipulative liar here. I'm going to put it out there. But 1 word, 1 of 10 words is the correct one, the right one. So you are somehow distinguishing here. You passing with flying colors is you respecting the mandrake for that 1 word of wisdom, or that 1 word which is giving you some sort of a key. You have to show respect to a deceptive energy, in a sense, knowing it has no power over you, and it has in the same time and that's your flying color passing type of test. That's how you pass the test, with flying colors. That's how you aligned with this thing that you are going to really love. That's how you move straight to your north node. You are touching here the stars. Show respect to the mandrake. And cedar in reverse. Cedar is in reverse because that's how this chapter is coming to an end. Should we put more cards? That's your message, group number 2. No more messages for you today. What a profound message. I will ponder over it a little bit right now. Interesting. Okay, thank you very much for being here, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.